We might have some potential technical difficulties today, y'all. Not really sure what's going on, but OBS is using a metric ton of my CPU, and I don't know why. Man, if I could punch OBS right in the beak, I would do it in a heartbeat. Yeah, this is the final boss, Nyx. Y'all getting paid? Is it in love? It is. Love and hugs. Virtual hugs, but I give good virtual hugs, don't worry. But yeah, so we have been on this boss. Today's gonna be day 3. Yeah, day 3 of this boss. We can do this. Easy game. Yep, that's fair. Oh, I need to turn the music. Retro gave me a great virtual side huge. I don't know if I gave that. Get paid and printed selfies of Retro with the animals he works with. Why is my browser is like, it's like flashing every so often. It's weird. Because I wanted to say that my friend Panda yesterday told me about the Fingussy mother monster, and I wanted to bring this cursed knowledge memory to all of you. Yeah, actually, I think I do. Hold on. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I. Well, maybe. Hold on. This might be one of those weird situations where I'm like getting into a boss before act. Yep. Okay. There she blows. Ah! So many fingies. The Fingussy. And there you have it. The Fingussy. That side huge though, ayo. I love side huges. Same. They're the best of the huges, honestly. No frontal huges or rear huges, only side. Yes, I did forget that this was the side of grace that I went to. This is what's so weird about like using this things that I didn't think about with the cheat engine is the same thing happened with the Gaius boss, where I loaded into the arena and like I couldn't even fight him because technically it like the game didn't know that I was in the fight because I just ported into it and I like didn't go through it the normal way. It's weird. She said it after I said the crevice looked like a vagina, and she said it birthed mini fingies. I did, yeah, no, I did beat Matir. This is different save though. Needs to go to a gynecologist and get that fingassi checked. Falso, good to see you. How's the start of the week going? All right. Not normal. Not normal at all. So far, so good, Falso. I went to bed really, really late last night. Too late. But I got a lot of stuff done. And now I have a whole day of dedicating to getting this guy out of my life. Why are we Yeah, let's chill out, OBS. It's fine. Game's kind of loud. Okay. Oh, that's good. Because now we can fix that. I don't think I've changed anything since yesterday. I did do some recording last night, but all right, let me know how that is. If I need to adjust it again, I will. Scotty, thanks for the request. Radad Angie, you trounced him last time. What is trounced? What is this word? Oh, you bastard. Yeah, let's just, okay. Just finished finally to print a Spider-Man action figure. Resin 3 printer, 3 fails for a single fucking piece, but no, it's printed. Coloring time, let's go. Much better? Good, okay. Yeah, I definitely had forgotten about the music part, which I know I mentioned a bit ago. That's super cool, Falso. If you want to share, I'd love to see that in the, if you want to drop it in like the arts and hobbies Discord or in the channel. Congrats on getting it figured out on the 4th try. That's awesome. I mean, honestly, like, so much of the last 2 years with streaming and honestly these games has been completely based on trial and error. Thrashed, beat 'em up, etc. Gotcha. Okay. That's a great word. I like that. Trounced. Consider yourself trounced. Okay, so this is something that I was thinking about a few weeks ago, and I made a note of it so I couldn't forget it. But I've not thought to bring it up to all of you. What would you all think about me doing like a charity only merch item, or honestly, I like, you know, could go as far as doing like a whole lineup of merch that's entirely dedicated to charity. Like, anytime anybody purchases a shirt or whatever else, a hat, those proceeds would go to some charity that we could all choose together. Donations go to Pope Turtle. Pope Turtle needs all the donations. Wait, why? Okay. Okay. Alright, yep. I'm dead. Maybe I should be trying to dodge roll to the other side when he does that, because I am like literally dodge rolling into his swords, which hell yeah. Also, I'm glad to hear you're excited about it. You should be. It's anything that requires that amount of patience and resilience to keep going even though it's not working out is definitely worth the hype. But yeah, it's just something I've been thinking about, and I know I've seen, I can't remember who it was, but I was in somebody's channel and I saw that and was just like, that's a really fucking cool idea. I don't know where my brain's at. It's like I've forgotten this whole fight. Is this the Pete request? Is this Rant Rushmore? God dang it, bro. I feel like I have a bajillion fuzzes on my nose. It's the Pete song. There I go again. Same freaking side. Why am I sitting there for so long, bro? It was like it took two of the post-charged R2 attack animations and stacked them together, and I just... Ay. Trendy! Good to see you. Happy Monday. I hope you've been doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope good start to the week so far. Appreciate you, dude. Happy Monday. Even though it's Monday, and I don't know if anybody really enjoys Mondays. absolutely annihilate you. How? That works, thank you. Sweet Jesus, man. Oh. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to do a better job of remembering this stuff. Again, I am for some reason really, really bad at I guess just selling myself. Okay. No, I also work part-time. I work at a like a rescue ranch. So I actually work in like their small animal area, so I help feed like the pigs, the goats, the sheep, the chickens. But yeah, I in terms of like how much time I dedicate to, okay, nice, thank you. In terms of how much time I dedicate towards Twitch and YouTube, it is absolutely 100% full-time. And I like the time that you all see me put into Twitch live is probably just about how much time I dedicate to you bastard. I'm just I don't, this first phase, I don't know, I just can't. Yeah, same amount of time that I dedicate to Twitch streams, I also dedicate outside of stream to editing and uploading content to YouTube as well. Kale, thank you. I hope you're having a good Monday so far. It's good to see you. I knew getting off yesterday that I was gonna immediately start collecting rust, and here we are, chipping away at it. Chickens! Too much work. I see, the thing is, though, is like, I absolutely love creating content. I'm sorry, but what? So, when it comes to, like, YouTube and Twitch... Jesus, man. When it comes to YouTube and Twitch stuff, like, I don't... There certainly are days where it feels like work, you know? There's stress, there's anxiety, there's trying to meet like a internal deadline. But overall, I'm very, very grateful for like my actual job and being able to be outside and work with animals and do something that's like it's hard work. Like, it's physical, and it's like 105 plus degrees out right now, so it's like it can be pretty brutal. But then also being able to, you know, do that part-time and have enough time to continue dedicating to the channels and improving as a creator. Very, very lucky to be able to do what I do. Chimkin. Fried chimkin. I still have not gotten... I've not purchased any fresh eggs, which I have really wanted to do since I started up there. Initially, when I started, the chickens were being given like antibiotics, like they were sick. So there's a while when I first started where they weren't actually giving the eggs out or selling the eggs. Dude, it's just why do you keep giving me this fucking dog shit RNG, bro? I don't know why I read that as Chick-fola. I was like, what the fuck's Chick-fola? So many noms. It's been a long time since I've gotten Chick-fil-A. Just not... I don't know. Every time I've eaten there, I feel like my stomach ends up in knots, and also just not one of those companies that I like giving money to. Chick-fil-A's cousin. Does Chick-fola come with a side huge Fola D's nuts? God. Tastes like homophobia. Yeah. It's not funny, but that is true. I don't know. It's just crazy to me that a company so big like that can be just so openly fucking bigoted. It's a real good way to get rid of half your potential customer base, that's for sure. One second. Oh shit, Nix. Yeah, okay, sorry. I did see your first how Chimkin lady, and I meant to respond to that. She's good. It's such a weird, like, I don't understand it, because like there was those, like, my experience, somebody else's experience that I was there for. And then now it's like we've got a ton of new team members that have been joining up, and she's been like all about showing people the ropes, and, you know, teaching people like all the different things, which includes like the job that she does. So it's weird. Fuck you, dude. This is fucking so ridiculous, man. I just don't even want to fucking... I don't... Can't get through the first... Can't even get through past the first fucking hit. Pete, thank you for the love, by the way. Had a quest yesterday called Beat Up the Bigot, and I felt so seen. I love Guild Wars 2. We have canon lesbians, canon trans character, and I recently met a canon non-binary character. Me. Let's go. That's super cool. I didn't realize that. Like, I mean, I guess I know that games are trying to, you know, like, consider inclusivity and things of that nature, but I just know so little about Guild Wars that, you know, it's just one of those things I never thought they'd be sort of not spearheading that, but like actually doing that successfully, you know? I feel like a lot of the times it's not done in a way that people appreciate, you know? Why is this your fucking go-to today, you fuck? So fucking sick of your bullshit, man. Fuck you. Fucking God. Talk about a wench. I still get hit by it. I've got like 28 years to react, and I still get hit by it. Ah! Great, I love it. The canon lesbians have been around for years, at least 5 or so. Holy shit. Gonna try and find out when it was released. They don't make it a big deal, which I love. It's just there. The only thing they like highlighted was their first kiss because it was so cute and precious and came after one of them almost fucking died. I think that's yeah, I think that's like where a lot of you know, developers and directors for movies and TV shows, like that's where it kind of falls flat, is when it's like it's more than just being there, you know, like it shouldn't be treated any different than any of the other characters or plots or whatever. And a lot of times it's like, hey, we've done this, you know, like give us praise for doing this. And it's like, no, it should just be a natural thing and just part of the thing. And does that make sense? I feel like, I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird, not weird topic, but can very easily be misconstrued. Because I think that kind of like, that was a perfect opportunity. Damn. That kind of representation is like really important, but I also think that it just a lot of times is used as like a almost like a selling point versus a This is just how it should be, you know? 2013? Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. It's gonna be a long day, y'all. It's gonna be a long day. I don't know why, but this made me think of like... This kind of made me think of like a circus. And then for some reason, after thinking circus, I was like, has anybody ever watched, or not watched, but has anybody ever read the Cirque du Freak books? They actually had a movie at one point, and for some reason they only did like the first movie and never went further with the series. And there's like quite a few books that they came out with. Dear God, bro. That's when they were introduced as characters, and you could kind of tell there was a bit of flirting, but they didn't become official until years later. The proposal engagement happened in 2022. That's wild. That's some like... That's some true like dedication to the like overall story and arc. It's really cool. That's the other thing too, is like there's so many games like that I'm just so unaware of, that like have been out for so long and have been evolving over such long periods of time. Like that's crazy to me that 9 years. Wait, yeah, 9 years. That's insane. No. Sorry, but no. First Kiss was years before then, but yeah, I love them. That's super cool. God, every time I'm in the load screen, I notice that the encoding overloaded pops up in OBS, and it makes my heart a little scared every time. It is normal to see that during the load screens, but it's still scary to the eyes. This fucking motherfucker, dude. I don't even know at this point. Get the fuck out of here.
I promise you 1,000 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Yep, compassion, yep, right. Mm-hmm. So much compassion. What? You know, I was talking with somebody earlier today when I got up about this fight, and the point of this fight needing to be nerfed was brought up, and I felt indifferent. I was like, you know, the first Radon fight was Offanim, good to see you. Thank you for the ooh. First Radon fight, obviously, like, people freaked out, too hard, blah, blah, blah. It got nerfed. People complained afterwards, oh, it's been nerfed. I didn't get a chance to do a pre-nerf, blah, blah, blah. They give us another one. And I was like, I don't know if I can say, yes, this second version should be nerfed, but man, fucking hell, dude. Shit is insane, man. Absolutely insane. Yep. Mm-hmm. You bastards. Bolt. Hello to you too. Hi. Good to see you. Welcome. Greetings. Fuck you. Also. But also love you. Bastard. Celebratory nutting. Volt said it, not me. Hot nut. God dang, I need to... Well, I'm thinking about it. I need to make myself a note to get some more hot nuts. Also, good segue. Let me just plug this real quick. I do have a new version of hot nuts, and I also do have one chip challenges up on my throne site. So for anybody that would like to see that happen and me be in further pain, definitely go check it out. But yeah, no, I'm like maybe 10 nuts left if we're lucky. Hot nut. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Tim. I think the sussy weird is always there. It's just a matter of whether it makes its way to the surface or not. We are all sussy and weird. Okay. Bolt, I hope you're having a good Monday, dude. It's good to see you. Thank you for the Volt shout, guys. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine, I suppose. Suffer. Wait, is 10 not enough? Oh, dang, man. $2024. Crazy. Need more than 10 nuts to survive nowadays. Suffer, how did Orphan go last night, dude? I was lurking a little bit. I ended up getting super sucked into editing stuff until very late wee hours. Why? Why? Bro. Ooh. Yeah, that's a dub right there, Pete. Post a link in the Discord, my lesbians. Orphan's still kicking it. But I'm getting to P2 more often. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I think I popped in last night and I saw you get to phase 2. And I think it was one of the... maybe one of the first ones. And you, like, just totally were not expecting it. And, of course, wah wah baby had to cry to mom, and I think you got, like, immediately electrocuted, and it was sad. It was sad to watch. Why, dude? Why the fuck are you like this, man? Why can't you be like you were yesterday and let me get you through this phase? So I can't complain, but you know I will. Yep. I feel that. I feel that. Suffer is the best. Also, Volt is the best. You all are the best. Fuck this fucking guy, dude. Like, why? I just don't want to even fucking deal with this, dude. I don't. He is doing the gravity attract move, or this rock sling up into the air move, like, every time as a follow-up to the first opener move, and it's not how it was going down yesterday. Like, fucking goddamn it, bro. I just want to get to phase 2 and get some practice in that phase, man. That's all I want. I'm messing up the order. Yo, Calypso, thank you for the lurks, dude. Hope you're having a good start to the week, dude. Sit the fuck down. Bye. Again, like, why does it always have to be, like, a 15-piece combo, bro? Attempting this with a remapped controller since my roll button doesn't read inputs. It was not good, but I got further than usual. Let's go. Dude, that sounds so terrible, Volt. I'm so sorry. Indeed, Suffer, indeed. They heard all of the complaints about them patching the original, or I guess, sorry, nerfing the original Radon. So they went, oh, we got something for you. And here we are with this guy. Pete, thank you for sending the mods love. Pete, thank you for the streamer love. Got a new controller, so we're back in business. Let's go. Good to hear. Yeah, I've got one Xbox controller and I've got one PlayStation controller, and if either of those go, then I'll probably just flip to the other one, but I've not actually ever plugged in my PlayStation controller to the PC. Melania love? Oh. Okay, now we're just getting crazy. But also yes. I still can't believe I'd never had done the Millicent quest line until like just a few days ago. That was actually a pretty cool quest to go through. I'm still like, I played this game on release 2 years ago, and I played it, you know, numerous times since then, and I'm still so unfamiliar with the lore of this game. I don't know why hearing this song in the background of this cutscene just makes this cutscene go even harder. I'm gonna tear my Xbox controller apart, see if I can fix the button. Ooh. Yeah, you might as well. If you've got a new one on the way already, you can fix it. Have two? That'd be
Miquella,
pretty awesome.
and my promised consort, Radon.
Message deleted? Oh no. Bolt's getting crazy. Okay. Yeah, let me just, you know, snake my way through the fucking lightning on top of this man swinging his 10-foot swords. Dang, that's sheesh. That's crazy. Double deletion. You don't see that very often. Fighting games have taught me to hate nerfs in any game. Like, just give us buffs to deal with the broken stuff. In my opinion, it's just more fun that way. I agree. I do think that like I understand like people choosing to walk away from any of these games, and I'll never judge anyone for doing so. But I do think that this game, of all of the FromSoft games, has the most options and variety of how you approach certain challenges. And I'm sure that there are things that I could probably do to this build that would improve it even further than it already is. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I will admit, like the second phase is absurd. Like, unlike anything I've ever had to deal with any boss of any of these games ever. And that's including, you know, all the other DLCs and but I'm enjoying it. Like I think this finale and this boss and the fact that like we actually are getting a second chance at Radon, and it's not just Radon, it's like prime Radon, is so fucking cool. Like Smash Bros. Oh god. Pete, it's only Monday, man. It's only Monday. All the drum emotes. Did you hear the player-based speculation of the putrescent night? Putrescence night. No. Is that some sort of party game or something? Oh man. Y'all ridiculous. You're such a little fucking son of a bitch, dude. I'd love to understand how those two charged R2s side by side so close did not knock you. I'll never understand some things. They're saying that the knight is Radon's old body. The fuck? Hmm. It's an interesting theory, but there's also I don't remember if there was any gravity stuff in that fight or not. And I mean I don't know if that's really the deciding factor necessarily, but it is interesting. The putrescent knight, Tim. Um, when I throw a party, we play Tetris, and I show off my free digital games collection. Whoa. I bet those parties get wild. Sick. Love to see it. Bro, what am I doing today, man? Like, I need to be getting into phase 2 if this is actually going to be a long stream. Otherwise, I just know I'm going to... If it keeps being this for another 3 hours, I'm just going to get so fucking shut... Like, my body's going to shut down, and I'm going to get so unbelievably bored of this fight. Can I... Thank you. Getting all crazy with the fucking swings. Moby! Happy Monday. How goes the day? Sit the fuck down. OMGG, it's so huge. Look at that collection. Come on, dude. I'm about ready to switch to some like fucking absolutely fucked up perfume bottle ball build and just absolutely... Bro, fuck this. Just fuck this guy. Goes getting my ass handed to me by the Abyss Watchers. Oh man. Yeah, those guys be something else. Kind of surprised they didn't add Miquella dialogue to any P2 deaths. That's true. Probably because of compassion, Pete. That's my guess. Miyazaki loves us. Yeah. That's what it is. I fucking... Bro, I don't care if you are doing the craziest move of history. Why can't you do the spinny cyclone slam? No, that's not the one. Yo, what's up, Karkite? I am, yeah. Also, welcome in. Hope you're having a good start to the week. I'm gonna need to join the support group. I don't know how to avoid that move at all. Like, or I guess any moves for that matter. Nice. Teach me how to one cycle orphan. Oh. Dude, I remember being there for like the first time that I don't know if somebody mentioned it in chat or if you just remember like seeing it somewhere, but you decided that you were gonna parry. And you like first try just immediately parried. Like it was so cool. Well, it's been fun. Let me see if I can find a song where G doesn't understand the G. I'm intrigued. Mondays. I think that's the thing that people don't realize a lot of times is that like in a fight like Orphan, even to get through that fight and one phase it requires like the same kind of precision and skills that you would have to use to like fight through that fight fully, you know? The song will be unlistenable because it's in Faroese, Easy? Probably totally butchered that. Also, Suffer, if you do want to hear how that's possible, I am happy to share, but I also don't want to just I know you've been open to okay. Sure.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Right, yep. Lucky for me, I don't have Spotify. Let's go. Suffer, were you ever a Zune guy? I feel like you might have been a Zune guy at a time. In a past life. Let's go, movie. GG's. I read that like 3 times and my brain was potatoing. GG's on Abyss Watchers. That's a tough one. That's a really, really tough one. It's actually one of the Jesus. One of the few multi-enemy fights that I actually think is a fairly decent one. Still bullshit a lot of times, but less bullshitty than the usual bullshit. I hate this game. I actually hate this game so much. It's the worst. She uses the Discman with the skip protection, and he has to hold it completely still and level. But I remember having a Walkman at one point, and the thing barely fit into my jeans pocket, and it took me like 30 minutes to get that fucker out of those pockets, and I never put them back into that pocket again. How is this not a knock? Sorry? Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Why all this? Like, why is today's phase 1? That damage is Redonk? Which one? I assume by your choice of words, Redonk is, you mean Radon's damage. Mini disc player G still uses a zip drive. I mean, I still use a zip drive. But I also feel like zip drive is now what people sometimes call USB drives. And are you talking about like a floppy disk? Because I could actually see Suffer using a floppy disk for something. I don't know what. Secret codes. Blueprints for things. My damage. Ah, yes. I wish I could just place it better, though. I like there's a part of playing these games and doing challenge runs that like the game just, you know, makes you feel like absolute ass at the game. Like that's just a default of doing challenge runs, and I think playing these games in general is that they're good at making you feel terrible at them. But this one in particular just really... Damn. So many. God, that would be terrible. Imagine technology hadn't advanced to where it is now. Everything's still floppy disk. We wouldn't have oceans anymore. It'd be a floppy disk sea. A sea of floppy disks. Dude, I like... No, movie! Lots of muggings that take place in Dark Souls 3. It's a dangerous world. Like, how does that not stagger, dude? How? Yeah, it's fucking... I don't know, guys. Fuck, man. I really was thinking today would be a long day and I'd stick it out and just deal with this fucker, but like I also thought that I'd be in phase 2 a lot more than I am, and I'm already starting to feel myself getting the no progress, boredom, physical shutdown of my body. Speaking of taking your shit, Pete, I'm about to add some Frank Zappa to my playlist. Let's go. Suffer, you've always got, like, just the best stream music, dude. And I mean, like, that's obviously coming from, like, a personal, like, what I enjoy, but, like, every single time I'm hanging out in your stream, music is just always top tier. Like, right up there with Pete. Bro, you're so far away, man. All right, I'm taking a couple minutes. BRB, y'all. All right, Nightbot. What the heck, man? Things I already know. You for saying the dude always so surprised when people like it. No, dude, it's not only is it like it's just good feelings music, but also it's like you're just I don't know how to describe it, but and I want to be very clear when I say this. I'm not saying it as you're old, but you're just a very like nostalgic person, like just hanging out with you, like it's and like your part of your playlist is also that too, like that is reflected in the music that you listen to, and I fucking love that. Playing the oldies, yeah. uh Willing to bet he queues up that move long before you get there during that AoE. Hell yeah. A lot of my music is a lot older than me. Yeah, no, that's like, I know I've heard the Eagles, I've heard fucking, oh god, Jimi Hendrix. I mean, so much in your channel. My my parents definitely had a very big influence on me, and just enjoying classic rock and music from their generations. So I totally get that. Oh man, this fucking guy, dude. Lincoln Park. Trying to think if there's anything else that I could do with this build that is like I like, even just yesterday I switched over to this, and I don't even know if this is actually doing anything, dude. Like yeah, he gets procced in first phase, and then I hit him one more time to go into second, and then like after that, do I actually get more damage, or like is it 3 seconds and then it's over? I don't know. Parents were never really big music people. I don't know where I got it from, really. That's super interesting, dude. That honestly, that makes it that much cooler. Like, you just gravitated towards that music. I mean, and honestly, like, dude, the music that you play on stream are songs and artists that, like, in my mind are, we've talked about this a little bit in your stream, like the Beatles and other groups that are just timeless. Like your channel's like playlist just includes tons of timeless artists and songs and genres, and so that's really cool that that's something that you sort of came to love on your own. Bro, I'm 2 hours in and I'm already feeling like drained. My whole browser page keeps flickering, and I don't understand why. Back from voring spinach pastry puffs and doing the dishes. Now I'm gonna have my cheesecake cannoli things from Trader Joe's. Yum. Cheesecake cannoli. Mmm. That sounds so good. At least for me, when it comes from other mediums like movies or TV, there's only a handful that I would consider timeless. Wait, at least for me, when it comes to other mediums like movies or TV, there's only a handful that I would consider timeless. Yeah. Love that there is so much music out there that I can call timeless. Yeah, dude, the music is... I don't know, like there's something about like music and food that are just like massively influential, you know, and impactful. Literally infinity music. I wish I could get to it all. Yeah. Lost this stupid knight in the catacombs, found him once, and now I can't find him again. No! God dang it, bro. How do I keep missing that second roll? Yeah, twice. Watched me drink an empty flask twice. Been eating food, creating music since the beginning, so us humans know what we're doing with that stuff. No, true. It's true. I think the great thing, though, is that some don't know what they're doing, you know? And so it makes the ones that are timeless just that much more like, holy shit, like 40 years from now, this shit's gonna still slap, you know? It would kind of be boring if everything was timeless, quote unquote. Since you're almost done with DLC, I am curious on your thoughts of the DLC overall. I have enjoyed it more than I have the base game, and that's considering like the base game being my first FromSoft game and my introduction into this community and like all of the holy shit moments that the base game threw our way. But I mean, I'm not going to deny that it's incredibly difficult. But it's good enough that I do have a level 1 character that I may or may not load up as soon as we get through this fight. Much enjoy. Yeah, Elden Ring was my first FromSoft game, so I played that. Well, I tried Dark Souls 3 years before Elden Ring, but I only played it for a day or two and set it aside. But once Elden Ring came out, I had been paying attention to updates and news about it, and I was pretty hyped. And I played through that on my own, like way pre-stream.
Lord brother.
And then all the others have been along the way since I started streaming. Yeah, Elden Ring just is,
Tarnished one.
at the time, and even now that I've actually played through it, is definitely the easiest, not easiest, it's the smoothest to jump into as an introduction to FromSoft games. And I think by playing this game, even though, yes, it is different than the others, like,
Miquella,
it mentally prepares you for,
my promised consort,
you know,
Radahn.
thinking through different challenges and how you can approach those challenges in different ways. And this one just so happens to have the most options on how you can do that. So it feels a bit more approachable than the others in my mind, as like a new player perspective. It's like, if I'm gonna be stuck sitting there with my chicken wing in the ground for 30 years, then yeah, I'm probably gonna get hit by that. That's great. Lurk gonna study orphan videos and maybe rematch the big baby. Let's go. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be your orphan videos. If it is, awesome. If not, still awesome. But I'm excited to see you get back to that, dude. Especially if you're gonna try to, I mean, either way, I'd be excited to watch you do it normally, but also just trying to learn that phase 1 strat is, like I said, it's still tricky. Like, it still requires timing and getting it down. Ooh. Yeah, I do actually have an orphan video that's specifically like, that's specifically the phase 1 only orphan. So it should be fairly easy to find. I think it's like Orphan of Kos, skipping phase 1 or something like that in the title. Something along those lines. Hey, let's go! Talking about the freaking Eagles, and there we go. Oh, I'm dead. Big dead. Gravy! Too bad DS2 wasn't your first. That's some real evil shit there, Nix. Real evil. That's fair, makes sense. Chimkin Wing. Best game. Actually. Oh, it is. I mean, all right. Is there actually another band out there that's the Eagles? Did somebody do that? I feel like somebody's probably done that. Gravy, thanks for grabbing your retro bit. Oh, the Beagles, yes. The Not Eagles. Oh, interesting. Side project, nice. Gravy, thank you for blessing the run. I wasn't able to get them in time. Dude, I don't know what the fuck you want from me. Flying through this first phase just to get to a second phase that's like so much more is just, it's jostling, dude. I don't know. Gravy, how's your Monday going, dude? Yep, this one right here. This one. This be the one of all the ones that have ever won. Good day, I went to the weed store with my mom. First time ever going. She had her first bit of weed this last weekend in the form of a gummy and wanted more. That's wild, Gravy. What was that like, man? Tell me all the juicy details. Uh-oh. Still here. Hey, let's go. Weed, it's so good. It's like drugs. When you try, you can't stop. Like, I know, weed definitely does have addictive pieces to it, for sure. Like, the body can certainly become dependent on the weeds, the marijuanas. Is that a weed? No, not the popo. Never smoked or anything. She had a good time. Shop I took her to is really nice. People are great, so she'll probably be able to go on her own next time. That's super cool. Yeah, my mom is very not about that. I mean, she's definitely, I think, over the last handful of years, kind of. Well, at one, she's sort of accepted that that's something that I've chosen to have as part of my life, um, and I think that, you know, it's not something that she's ever really chosen to partake in or enjoy, and she's stopped drinking quite a few years ago. I also chose to sort of stop drinking as well a couple years back. But I think she definitely has started to pick up on like the legitimate medical benefits of the marijuanas. That's super cool though, Gravy. Glad you got to go with her and be there for that. I'm sure that's something that she hopefully appreciated. What? I did something wrong. Oh, dude, yeah, I bet. Like if that ever came up, dude, I would be so fucking hyped. Be like, fuck yeah, when do you want to go? Be there in 5 minutes. Live 15 minutes away. When you go out of camera, I imagine you drinking a hot Tasana. What is a hot Tasana? I need to look this up. I have edibles with my stepdad and mom. It's a vibe. That's awesome. I went to that's kind of funny. I went to Puerto Rico. God dang, it was like probably 8 years ago now at this point, 8, 9 years ago with my mom and my brother. And for some reason, I don't know why. I think it was because we were there, and you can, if you're at least 18, can gamble. And so we had gone to the casino and we all gambled together. And then we also, at some point on that same trip, for some reason, bought a cigar and all, like, on our hotel patio, like, smoked a cigar together. But that's as close as my mom's ever gotten to the weeds. Which is, like, to me, it's so crazy, you know? I think about it and I'm like,
Tarnished one.
weed compared to like tobacco and
The old order.
alcohol in terms of like the actual
You have no
addictive elements and like the
You grieve for this
side effects and things like that. Like,
then yield the path forward to us.
she's I don't know. She's always been more open to the legal things, which, you know, now that it is actually legal is kind of, I think, part of why she's become more open to just talking about it, and the fact that it exists in our everyday world, whether she likes it or not. Bro, I hate that you're telling me this up here and not down where you usually tell me that it's actually saving my shorts. Why did we have to change that? It makes me sick to my stomach every time I go in for a swing and I'm clearly like a couple feet away from him and I end up getting like 280 damage. Like, I actually get slightly sick. It's infusion. Oh, hold on, let me... Hot to sauna. Oh, it's kind of like a tea. Interesting. PR, let's go! PR mentioned! I love Puerto Rico. I want to go back so bad. From the Google, it's herbal tea. I had never heard of it either. Yeah, no, same. Stepdad made weed lollipops that tasted pretty damn good, to be honest. Nice, slow, comfortable high. Nice. Weed lollipop. That'd be pretty good. I've not dabbled as much into edibles because I guess like I enjoy having something that I can like actively use and know that it's gonna like kick in right away versus the, you know, the edibles. It's kind of a over time type thing. Italy, my wife especially drank it a lot. There's for the morning, the night, like weed, but for my wife, nice. Well, it sounds like the word tisana is Spanish, but it does sound like it's just a form of tea, which I imagine there's other names for tea throughout the world as well. There's got to be, right? Yeah, that's the other thing too, Nix, is like it's, you know, you can do like your due diligence and like pick from a reputable, you know, brand that does like focuses mainly with edibles and things like that, but even then, like there's just always the chance that you're gonna take a bite of something that is uh way more than you expected, you know. Pete, thank you for the request. Okay, I also thought chai meant tea, but I wasn't 100% sure on that. Edibles are for trying harder. Not everyone, yeah. Yeah. Sahara also means desert. I did not know that. Dang. Africa out here with the desert. That's crazy. The double desert. How? Oh my god, it worked. That's when you know it's real intense. It's not just desert, it's desert. uh, do you mean when I sort of freaked out and I was like, "Oh my god, it worked"? And I didn't get immediately freaking destroyed from above. So I think it was Ain that I was watching very briefly the other night that I first saw it. But there's a couple attacks that he does when he goes in the air that if you just sit there and you just jump repeatedly, he'll eventually come back down like right next to you, but he won't actually do the attack. So he'll like lose track of you and then just come back down to the surface. So like usually with the rock sling move, I just don't I usually get knocked over by that, so I can't react in time. I don't know for sure if it works with that one, but I just thought I'd try it, and it worked. But I was not prepared for it to work, so I was not ready for that clear opener that I could have gotten another charged R2 in. Fuck, man. Pete, remind me, dude, what did you end up doing with this fight? Like, what was your build? What were you? How? Yeah, that was definitely closer. That gave me a little bit of a boost that I definitely needed because I was starting to feel a bit eepy. Get the fuck down. No, you son of a bitch. Oh, dude, that's so much health going into phase 2. Yikes. Why do I just sit there, bro? I can dodge roll through that and I just sit there. I just get sucked in by the gravity. build was naked with a stick. Anyway, I like the aesthetics of this boss. Same. This, like, the lead up to this fight. I mean, let me see if I can, hold on. Let me see if I can get this to work real quick. So, like, just look at... That's such a cool, like... Like, you've made your way all the way through this and got up to here, you know? It's just so epic. And then on top of that, of course, like, you've got... That's so funny. My character's jumping. Usually with my other like free cam, it's like strictly a free cam mod. You can like speed up with Y, so I was clicking it, but yeah, this dude's really fucking cool. And just look, I mean, this is so cool, so awesome too. So dark and creepy and but yeah, thank you for coming to my, I don't know, not TED Talk. Put on that one armor set that makes you look short and big belly. Lionel armor. Oh, this dude. Okay, cool. Nice. So you went in with a stick and armor. That was the big change is you put some clothes on. I didn't realize that there were altered versions. That's kind of cool. Yo, Drew, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you had a good weekend. Hopefully a good start to the week. Oh, you also used Cragblade? Okay. Don't know, Rick. It looks fake. God dang, Pete. Oh, you're a fucking animal, man. Absolutely bonkers. And like, I'm not holding back. Besides like me busting out my Mimic, like I'm choosing the build that is quite literally one of the most OP builds in the game right now. You know, I'm not going out of my way to make this difficult. Life is great. Good to hear, dude. It's super awesome. I want to go back and do it the Pete way. Yeah. Yeah. I really do want to, like, Mesmer especially, go back through and get that fight down. It's just such a good one, and I really wish that I didn't feel like I had to rush through the rest of this. Like, had I known that this was the final boss, I probably wouldn't have, but...
Lord brother.
And life is good, Drew. Life is really good, dude. Getting to play through this DLC has been so much fun. not only just to get to play it, but hang out with chat, nerd out about this game. But it is... It's like... Like, as a content creator, to have a game like this come out, like a DLC, it's like getting a super awesome brand new toy. Like, it's just... My excitement around making content and videos and improving that side of what I do has been, like, just on fire with this coming out. And it's been a ton of fun. Alright, so I think on that one, because I was healing, I was a bit late. Saved scum, so it's there waiting for me. Nice, dude, good. Yeah, Pete, I don't know what other like tools and things that you use to like get practice in, if like the save file manager is the one thing that you are using, like I'm trying to think if this one has... I'd have to check with Prof, because Prof's the one that suggested the tool that I was like just using a minute ago to get like that free cam angle of this arena. But I started using Cheat Engine a few days ago, and if it wasn't for that, like, I would not have been able to jump back into this particular fight again, at least not as quickly. Niji, good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for grabbing your retro bit. Thank you for the Miko scream. Son of a god, you all are just fucking pure evil. Oh my god. Hot nut. Hot nut. It's like a weird half nut, hot nut. Oh god. That one was not very happy with me, I think. Just think about the Fingussy. I was expecting to be amazed, but I couldn't have imagined this. Same, Drew. Like I know better than to go into anything, for that matter, with expectations, you know, because it just is recipe of being disappointed. But I've come to just know that I'm going to appreciate just about everything that these games throw our way. So I felt pretty confident going into this that it would be something that I'd enjoy. But yeah, I mean, they've made a DLC that I enjoy more than the base game, you know, and that's just something that I think not a lot of developers can say that confidently, you know, that they've been able to do that. Set the bar high for themselves in the future. Yeah, no, I mean, with Elden Ring's success, like, it just gives them so much more room to work with for, like, expanding the Armored Core franchise and continuing to build that world out. Like, that game did exceptionally well. It just was nowhere near the numbers of Elden Ring. And I know that Miyazaki has talked about, like, at least one other, like, big project that's, like, beyond Elden Ring in terms of, like, what he envisions for it. So yeah, I'm excited for the future of FromSoft and Souls games in general, especially with, like, games like Liza P coming out. Like, there's so many cool things that are happening in this space. Pete, have good lurks, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all of the song requests. Also, Niji, I don't know if I said this, but thank you for the 3-stream shriek, dude. Appreciate you. Give me 1 second, guys. I think I... Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, sure. I'm guessing it was a lightning bolt, you know, on top of the cross chop that I have to deal with. That's great. Oh, this fight is absurd. Basic! Thanks for grabbing your retro bit. Happy Monday, dude. Dealing with Broken Boy. See, if I had actually had full health, I could have taken that chance and gone for that third charged R2. But because I didn't, why did I? Why did I go for it? I knew I was gonna get hit. Like, fuck, man. Greed. Thank you for the good luck, Basic. I'm doing good, Basic. I'm doing really good, dude. It would be even awesomer if I could get through this son of a bee sting, but here we are, day 3. Lacello, welcome on in. Yep, still on the old Radon. Doing pretty good. I stayed up way too late last night. I didn't get to bed till like 8 a.m. But I did get a lot of stuff done and ton of videos edited and uploaded and scheduled. But definitely feeling a bit tired today. And this fight so far has been just the first 2 hours of stream was like me barely being able to get out of phase 1. But now we're starting to get back into phase 2 a bit more consistently. We did have one earlier that was it's probably, I don't know, 2 hits away. So that was a bit rough, but how are you doing? How's the start of your week going? Any tips for the old Demon King still on Radon? Greed is indeed the hubris of man. Might have a job opportunity. Ooh. Got a job showcase for an electrical company on the 11th. Let's fucking go, Basic. That's super, super exciting, dude. I hope that goes smooth, and I'll definitely check in, see how things go. It's super exciting, man. Excited and nervous, but it's a good step in the right direction. Let's go, dude. So what is I mean, as far as you know, what is the job showcase gonna just like consist of? Bloodborne going okay. Stopped on Martyr today. Stayed up all night. Cannot lie. Oh, that's awesome. And you're already at Martyr. That's absurd. For multiple positions. Ooh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I think when I first actually got to start playing Bloodborne, I think that almost every Bloodborne stream that I did in that first playthrough was at least 8 hours. Like, I just could not stop playing that game. And I still can't. Like, I mean, it's been like a month since I played, so it's probably been like one of the longest stretches of me not playing Bloodborne, but I know I will definitely be going back to it sometime soon-ish. Working for the electrical grid for my city. Nice, dude. Fuck yeah. I know that's been I know that's been like a tough thing, but I feel like you know, I know you've learned a lot over the last handful of months, and definitely hope that goes smooth for you, dude. And obviously, you know, always here, like, if you ever want to just talk through the situation and scenarios or whatever it might be, like, nope. I appreciate you too, dude. Sounds like a good opportunity for you, Basic. It does. All right, as much as I love Dashboard, I don't know. Just can't right now. Been in my current position for 5 years last Monday. I need to leave. Cool. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Get to learn something new and make some decent money doing it. Always a good deal. Thankies all around. All the thankies. I mean, I'm dead. Man, I hate how often that the fucking Godfrey move gets me, dude. Like, a fight that I got down a year ago, and I'm mistiming this same move over and over and over again, man. Ah. Hold on one second. What is that? Okay. Cam is a little delayed from your voice. That's great. Um, How does it seem now? Fuck, I can see that it's like behind in my OBS, like, which should be a preview of what is happening like right now in this moment. And it looks delayed. Like I feel like usually when I look at OBS, it's like it's exactly in sync with what I'm doing, and there's definitely a delay going on. All right. Just gonna make myself a note. Check it out later after stream. Thank you for letting me know, Basic. Face cam and voice audio not in sync. Yeah, that's weird. Oh shit, dude. Do I not? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Because I don't think I ever added. I thought that I did though. What? Yeah, I thought that I. Oh, you know what? Maybe I think that I tried to do it differently to upgrade my flasks. I don't remember what. 9, 10. I'll do 10. Thank you, Basic. I'm using the cheat engine, and I like added sacred tears, but then I don't know why I only upgraded 4 times. It doesn't make any sense. But that will be very helpful. Been having to, like, pretty much every hit, it's like I have to use 3 flasks. Absurd. Yeah, I think my character from the other night where it glitched was like +10, so I want to try and keep it as close as I can to that. That's gonna this will be huge though. I mean, +6 more than I had before. Considering taking a good chunk of these strength points and putting them into arcane. I've been able, like, I don't know if you're talking about like the start of that attack or like actually in the air throwing at you, but I have dodged it from the air coming down quite a few times, but if I'm like, if I get downed or I have to heal, then it's almost guaranteed that I can't pull it off, because usually what I do is I'll be locked on and I'll just like walk to the left as much as I can, and then once they're like about to connect, I just dodge roll and I'm usually okay. But yeah, if I have to like get up or get done healing and I can't make my way left enough, then it usually doesn't work out. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not... What am I doing, bro? I've not figured out a consistent way of dealing with like the initial part of that move, like when he's in the ground and he's like slashing the ground to pull up the rocks. Yeah, what is it? What it be? Jump right as it's about to hit you. Interesting. Okay. See when my brain actually remembers that and actually starts doing it. That's the biggest problem. Yeah, I'm probably around like 24-ish at this point, I think. This is day 3. I just wish that, like, I could get the 3 charged R2s between phase 1 and phase 2 more often, but it's like the dude just fucking stands there for so long, just wasting time, like knowing that I'm trying to get more charged R2s, and it's just so annoying. Yo, Cliff, good to see you, dude. I hope you had a good weekend. Good start to the week. 25 hours with bleed. Back at him, New Game Plus without bleed, struggling. Chicken leg base, that's how I did it. Yeah, I'm not using a mimic. I have in other bosses throughout this playthrough, but this one I just was like, I'm gonna use what's good, and this is exceptionally good. At least when it comes to big bonk numbers. It's slow. It's definitely slow, but I can deal with slow when I'm doing 3,000 damage per swing. I hate this game. New Game Plus 4 now. Struggling bad against him, yeah. No time for the Charge R2. I mean, there is, but the windows be very, very tight, and a lot of those windows also factor in me getting hit. So they're not really windows. Just collateral damage. New Game Plus 7 file, not beating this fuck 6 times? Yeah, no way. No, ugh, dude, you just have to be such a pain in the absolute fucking ass, don't you? The DLC 4 times really tough now. Dude, I can't even fucking begin to imagine. I mean, like I said, I more than likely will be diving almost straight into the RL1 after this. So at some point very soon, I will have to not only imagine, but just deal.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Can you please just fuck off for 2 seconds, bro? 2 fucking seconds, bro. God dang, man. One second, y'all. For some reason, I've had 2 people in the last 24 hours that have commented on one of my videos asking where the chest piece is that I was wearing on my other character. And I feel like there's a few people that are probably slightly bummed because I'm telling them like, oh, it's at Leyendell. Like it's a base set or chest piece. Anything bigger than that, than a light greatsword, you don't have windows. Yes, this is true. This is true. So I've been saying every time I fight him, 2 seconds, bro. Just fucking 2. Not even 3, like just 2, man. Doesn't have to be that crazy. But 2 at least, please. Sit down. So that you can prepare to absolutely humiliate me once again. I mean, like, for fuck's sake, bro. We've got the 6-piece combo added with a side of fucking lightning. It's insane, man. And it's like I know that it's coming every time, and I don't fucking get it, man. Dude. Gonna place my controller down nice and gently rather than tossing it at my desk like I wanted to. And I'm gonna sit here with the cam off for a minute and I'm gonna chill. Because otherwise I might scream. Oh, could really use some, Paulso. Could really use some. That was great timing. Just a little dabble of Tisana. Soothe the nerves a little bit. That was great. I really should get into drinking tea. Like, I don't drink coffee. I like usually just am an energy drink person. But I also drink like a metric ton of soda. Like way too much soda. And eventually I need to get away from that habit. Also, I don't know if... I know I talk about Twitch and YouTube all of the time, but if anybody's on TikTok in chat, definitely consider checking me out over on TikTok as well. Like, if you spend more time on TikTok than you do YouTube, I usually post, like, the same content to both, so if you miss any streams, you'd still be able to see highlights and updates and stuff. Okay. Just got word there's a wildfire and it's blowing my way. Dude, uh-oh. I don't like... I feel like we... Maybe it wasn't in chat. Maybe it was when I went and... I went on 4th of July to my grandma's, and I don't know. I think we were talking, because my aunt at one point lived in Alaska, and we were talking about wildfires, and that's just super fucking scary, man. That, like, I swear my state's on fire every year, yeah. What do you, like, what do you do in that situation, dude? Like, I know I've seen people, like, hose off their place, but besides that, like, what can you do in that? Well, I hope it doesn't make its way to you, Basic. Hopefully they can catch it and get it sorted out before that. Wear masks and stay inside. Keep me updated, dude. As you are able. Fucking prick, bro. You're such a... All these bosses just always gotta have their fucking baby brother, baby sister, fucking pops, like... Can't handle shit on our own, man. Yeah, no, sounds good, Basic. Take your time, dude. Take your time. I'm really confused because I just noticed that my OBS just recorded a clip, and I didn't do anything to ask it to record a clip. Man, I cannot express how frustrating it is to swing a 9-foot chicken wing so close to a boss and somehow end up getting 200-300 damage. It will never be something that I get or appreciate. This is a great jam. Like, dude, I mean, are we fucking for real? Like, 2 times, man. 2 times in one attempt. Less than 600 damage between the 2 attacks. Fuck, man. Sorry, I'm realizing I sort of started a conversation earlier in Discord that's a bit time sensitive, and I totally forgot that I have not checked up. Do. Bro, man, we should have a fucking John Bellion day. That's what we should do. God damn it. Of course you do the fucking follow-up, bro. It always has to be just so fucking extra, man. Everything about you, your armor, your fucking swords, your... God dang. You won't even fucking stagger, my dude. Well, that's good timing with the ad break. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so over your shit, man. Back and cozy in bed, let's go! Yeah, I can't believe it's 7:30. What? That is what happens when you wake up so freaking late. Read a chapter of my book, feel like an adult, let's go! So far away. I just fucking... My god, dude. How do you It's like, I would heal there, but at the same time, it's like... I know it's actually seconds, but it feels like it's going to be hours before I get another opening. For anything, whether it's healing or to hit. Like, it's just... It doesn't freaking stop. fucking god, dude. Like I'd love to not have the literal worst opener to phase 2 every single time. Like it would be cool if we could, you know, change it up. Have some different RNG, like actual RNG the way it's supposed to be, you know, versus just the same thing every time. Guaranteed. $280, bro. 200 fucking 80. Again. Again. I'm so sick of it, man. Like, if you're gonna make this fight the way that it is, then let me use my 9 feet of chicken wing. I swear to God, there's times where it just decides, like, oh, right now you're gonna have 7 feet of this chicken wing. You've lost 2 feet. Deal with it. So sick of this shit, man. I don't mind dying over and over and over again, but I really, really dislike feeling like I don't know, dude. Like I could even accept when I was using the spiky balls in the RL1 that like my distance that I had to cover for my tiny ass fucking weapons because they're attached to my hands. Like, I had to be right up against the bosses. I knew that. I was fine with it. This is fucking ridiculous. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's huge. And somehow I continue to just get 280 damage grazed attacks. Like, it's the worst, man. All right, you guys. I am going to take a couple minutes, use the restroom. If anybody else needs to grab a drink, snack, any of that good stuff, now would be a good time. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope everybody's been having good Mondays, good starts to the week. I know I did also see that Taco, Prof, Envy, Ty, Soul, Blanks. There's a lot of really, really awesome humans that are also streaming tonight. So definitely go drop them some love as well. But yeah, I appreciate you all. BRB. All right, I'm back. Meep, what the fuck is up? It's a T-Rex leg, actually. Oops. I'm so fucking over this guy. A real son of a bitch. How are you doing, dude? Hope you had a good Monday. Right. I'm still standing there, locked in. Like, what are we doing, dude?
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Like, bro, fucking stagger, man. Holy shit. Do you not see what I am hitting you with? Oh, man. Too goddamn hot to have only floor AC? God, I remember... Like, obviously, like... I mean, not obviously, because I think a lot of people just assume that, like, Denver in the summer is... One, not hot, And two, if it is hot, that it's not that bad because you're up in the mountains. But because you're up in the mountains, you actually are like getting way more sun than you would like sea level. So you get sunburnt a lot easier is basically what I'm saying. But I remember I lived in an apartment that had like a window unit AC, and it was literally, it was either too hot or too cold. There was never like a happy medium whatsoever. Heard his poise recovery is fucking bonkers. It is, dude. It's insane, man. Like, there's so few openings in this fight to begin with, and you like are not giving me. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was a half second off getting that charged R2 in, because I was dealing with the 9-piece combo that this man was dealing me. Super EP, so I'm going to pass the fuck out and sleep. Night Retro, take care, everyone. Nix, get some good rest. I hope you have an awesome Tuesday. Thanks for being you. Thanks for hanging out. God dang, man, this is just wild. I fucking... Let's fucking go, dude. Holy shit. Oh, that one felt so good, too. Oh my god. Absolutely fucking crushed that dude. Oh. Jesus Christ, that was easily the hardest fight that I have ever had to go through. No doubt about it. Let me just double check something real quick. Thank you all so much for all the GGs and the wowies and the stuff and the things. I just want to make sure that this actually got compassion. Yep, right. I feel like it didn't, and I'm gonna be really bummed. She's likes it or not. I don't understand what is going on with my OBS and the clips. Thank you all. Falso, Goop, Meep, Will, Sponge. Thank you all so much for the GGs. That was absolutely bonkers. Oh, wow. Let me add a That felt so freaking good, you all. Like, I mean, that was close, though. Holy shit. I'm just realizing that. Oh, damn. God. All right. Actually, hold on. Let me. I don't. Like I said, I don't know what the heck is going on with OBS today. It's like really having a tough time.